Cristiano! Hello, Cristiano!
Say hi!
Cristiano! I love you! Cristiano! From Mexico, Cristiano!
And of course, last week it was all about Cristiano Ronaldo, and to score those goals in such a big game really is the mark of the player.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when he has to step up to the plate, which he's shown on many occasions, hasn't he, for most of the sides he's played for, and that just shows the calibre of player that he is. When he has to step up and he's needed and called upon, he certainly does so.
And Ali Al Hassan certainly did so last week, scoring that cracking opening goal in the derby victory against Al Hilal. An unsung player, but he really came to the big stage there.
Yeah, definitely did, and I think he plays a key role tonight with Otavio playing in that midfield area. I feel that Riyadh, that's where they are quite strong in that midfield area. There's lots of creativity and attack threat, so he needs to be bang on his game.
Mohamed Konate back to lead. He played very well. And there are some teams around the top of the table who'll be hoping that Al Riyadh are capable of a repeat here tonight to halt the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Riyadh, a team who are one of the few towards the top of the table, but they've got some players who do undoubtedly have quality. And Cristiano Ronaldo is not discussing the possibility of 1,000 goals, but Lee, I'm sure it's in the back of his mind.
No doubt of that. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo, all he will be thinking about, what can he get to the back of his mind? There's no doubt of that. And the quality he has, who knows?
Well, of course, all the camera lenses are focused on him as Al Nassr make their way out into Al Awal Park. Of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and Al Nassr on the UEFA Champions League circuit. Here's the VAR official, Abdul Al Qadri, the captain of Al Riyadh. Well, that's what the fans...
This season, and what can they finish? I mean, they're in touching distance of that 7th spot, aren't they? Certainly they win tonight with this game in hand. You know, it does put them more to come. I know that is a massive goal threat. I think when you're playing up there with Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, you have to do a lot.
Mane. Three wait for the cross. Mane will get the ball back here, and now he delivers. Ronaldo and Duran, side netting, and there was no flag.
Massive chance, and then reignites the attack. Ronaldo's certainly not playing that into John Duran. I think he's going for goal, but I'll tell you what,
that ball down.
This is the John Duran chance, isn't it, where I'm not sure that Ronaldo was trying to put that into his path, but he's got to score for me. Got to be better. He knows from that sort of range. I know it's a tight end.
That's a very handy gap with the games beginning to run out. Mane in pursuit. He's kept that ball in play very cleverly. Ronaldo. That's a lovely turn. And he was looking for Duran, but once again it's defended well by Asiri.
Yeah, the experience of knowing where that ball possibly was John Duran, wasn't it? Oh, look at this, it's brilliant from Mane, and also a little swivel there from Cristiano.
And it would really put the pressure on Aubameyang and co if they can win here tonight. That was the skill again from Mane, which we enjoyed earlier on, and Ronaldo showing he's still got it at the age of 12. The referee, along with Altan Bakhti. And the corner kick is headed down and kept out well by Boyan to deny Ronaldo.
Oh, it's brilliant delivery, it really is. Not sure he gets quite the full purchase. He heads it down into the ground.
Otavio. Otavio really at his best, fighting Duran. Ronaldo makes the run in behind, and Ronaldo beaten to it by Boyan.
Absolutely.
In the Kingdom Arena, and played very well, Otavio, after plenty of time on the sidelines due to injury. Al-Ghanam. Now Al-Hassan, maybe the player to drop out when Brozovic and Otavio are both back to full fitness. Otavio again, wide open spaces here for Ronaldo, but Boyan again took up a very good position.
Maybe, wasn't it? I think he surrendered a lot of possession. And that's how they are. Always high in possession.
Hossein Selemani was nearly on the end of it, covered well by Abu Shal. Ronaldo, that's an excellent pass. Yaya. Duran. Just curving his run to try and stay on Kaibri, but it's quickly brought forward by Mane. He has been fouled by Al-Naweki, and it will be a free kick. Ronaldo just having words with Eric Lamberex. Not sure it's Ronaldo's job to referee the game, but he's clearly having his say there. That was the earlier challenge. Mane caught by Naweki, which...
Kick quickly because teams want to just set up, they want to get organised.
Duran. Now Ronaldo again, striding clear. And he drags it wide. He may well have been offside.
Anyway, was he in? I think he just strays offside. Yeah, just step up in the nick of time. Easier solution was just to slide that to Sadio Mane, but Ronaldo in front of goal, he's never going to do that. Drags it and gets it wrong again.
Corner number 5 here for Al Nassr in the first half. Otavio again looking for Ronaldo, but this time the head is over the top.
It was a difficult one for Ronaldo. Very flighty, was difficult. That was the one earlier on where he maybe just took the sting out of the header by heading it into the ground.
But at the moment, at times they're looking rather laboured, but here is Otavio striding through here, and it comes to Ronaldo, and he puts it over the top to maybe sum up how things are going so far.
Yeah, massively. Otavio, a hell of a lot of things here, just running on. Maybe I'm thinking he could have cut that back. They get really fortunate. It's a big ricochet off the defender into Ronaldo's path, and he has to score from calibre of player. Got to get over that. And he hit it sweetly.
That's a nice 1-2 between Mane and Yaya. Ronaldo waiting, and he went for the big volley and never got hold of it.
Another half opportunity.
Nasser's possession remains around 75%. Yaya, Ronaldo! And again it's off target, and the flag was raised for offside.
Standing in that offside position, and then you can see he's quite clearly offside. Just doesn't step up. It's a good delivery into the box as well. They are knocking on the door, there's no doubt. The game's really opening up here.
Mane. Now Al-Hassan. Ronaldo. Ronaldo just holding off Al-Tambakti. Touch. Al-Kaibri beaten away by Bento. Selemani scores. And Al Riyadh are ahead on the stroke of half-time. And that goal has been coming. And we can see the reaction there of Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a brilliant move. And when the shot finally came in, Bento made the set. Ronaldo first down. Simakan with the sort of challenge which maybe lacked subtlety but got the job done. And here is Ronaldo now. Mane, oh, he just slipped as he looked across there, and as a result it's overhit.
The cutback was on. This was really good as well. Ronaldo just slipping that ball in. He wants a return pass, cut back, but Offside position anyway.
Are over the free kick here. Angelo's delivery, it's allowed to bounce. Mane, Ronaldo! And there is the equaliser. Goal 932 for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think they will have a look at this. There was some infringement in the box, but Ronaldo goes and gets his 22nd goal, is it, the season in the league? And
Oh, he might be offside.
could be offside. I mean, the ball in from Mane. There was something going on that back post. Mane does brilliantly to just cushion that ball back in that area. This will be interesting, won't it? Because it did look to be in an offside position. Finish it, did it?
Official will be looking at this.
Anywhere near him. Obviously, it's away from where he goes. So I thought it would stand. It's just the fact that if it's going into that more central area, yes, I can understand that. But its second phase really is that the ball's played across. Ronaldo obviously makes that run into the...
Mane not penalised, and here is Ronaldo on the counter-attack. Duran makes the run into the penalty area, and again he fails to hit the target.
I'll tell you what's really, really poor. It was impeded, I think. Listen, he's looking for it anyway, isn't he? But it's the reaction after. Actually, John Duran would have been in an offside position, but striker's got to go across. We've seen that in the first half with Riyad's goal and Soleimani's finish. His arguments will continue on.
Well, Bojan and Ronaldo acting as...
Ran into each other. Infuriated. Mensah, you could see how angry he was. He approached the referee. They have to find their way again, don't they, this evening?
Well, Ronaldo 40s, then maybe it becomes slightly harder, or maybe not, who knows? Here he is again. Duran goes down, Ronaldo goes down, and nothing's been given.
Well, there's a major danger still from that turnover in Karen.
Now Ronaldo, Mane again. Duran waits in the centre. Brilliant play by Mane. Asiri with the clearance. Ronaldo! How about that? Simply unstoppable. That really is a Ronaldo special.
Wow, I cannot believe what I've just seen. We might have to take that back about the amount of goals. This is an absolute screamer. I'll tell you what, missed some chances in that first half. I think this clearly makes up for the chances missed. Mane, brilliant down that left-hand side, direct, doesn't pick the pass out, but talk me through this. Connection, sweet. Oh, I mean, this is one that you'll watch over and over again. Little bit of slice cut on the strike. Oh my word, under the side of the bar. Put 7, 8 goalkeepers in there, you ain't saving that. That is some strike from Ronaldo.
Stupendous goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe it's the lucky pants, who knows? Al-Salahim, Mane, Ronaldo! Well, he was looking for the hat-trick there.
Yeah, definitely looking for... Really does get the strike. Maybe just a difficult, acute angle for him to take that on, but it's Ronaldo, he can score from anywhere.
Laporte, Abu Shal.
About and disrupted the defence.
Well, there's an opportunity for Ronaldo to take on some fluids. Hobbling back into position after that challenge. Oh, lovely touch there by Ronaldo. Mane back towards Ronaldo. And here is Duran down the centre. Duran can finish it, but he never quite gets his feet in order.
Players right now. What a little Cruyff flick that is. Then a back heel from Mane. Then the through pass. And so it would have been some goal, you know. Well, if I had to choose someone, that will take this. Let's not be surprised if he delivers.
Well, Ronaldo claiming the wall. He's not back the distance. He plays it in towards Simakan, and Asiri was alive to that. But he caught us all out.
Yeah, it was clever, very clever. Asking for 10 yards.
Angelo. And a free kick given right on the edge of the penalty area for the challenge on Ronaldo.
They're complaining that it wasn't a foul, but
It was outside the area. He stood his ground.
yeah, I think it was similar to the Mane one, wasn't it, where there was a...
Stood close to the wall. Everybody wants the picture of the Ronaldo hat-trick, potentially. But it's Duran, and it's a bit of an anticlimax.
If there is a purpose, and there clearly was there from Asiri, he does actually...
This will be 7 games without a win away from home. The only Pointlanders goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayesh, he's lost out to Angelo, and here is Duran. Ronaldo looking for the hat-trick here. Is this the moment? No, he finds Duran, and he's missed again.
Oh my word. That for Ronaldo, it's brilliant. And fair play to Ronaldo, it's a little bit too far for him, but oh my word. Want to take out of this second half. This is the chance. John Duran, oh my word, he's got so much time. Pick your spot. Absolutely. Heading to...
The referee finally brings it to an end, and it's another night to remember for Cristiano Ronaldo. Place in the Russian Saudi League. All about Ronaldo once again. It is finished. Al Nassr 2, Al Riyadh 1.